Don't care so much about the questions? No worries. Click right here to skip on over to the special reveals at the end. Oh, Christmas tree, how about you fuck off with your shit? I didn't need you, I went away for Christmas, and I've been away since. It's the new year, 2016, and I'm very excited for all the upcoming things I have on the go. This is the answer video to the last video, which was a Q&A, stands for questions and answers. Queefs and asses. So with all my optimism in check and a whole slew of questions from you lovely ladies and gents, probably mostly gents, I'm ready to read some answers with I'm excited for this. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun tonight. All right. First question is from In Their Nerd Realm. Can I butt rape you? Good. No. Oh, all right. Here's a good question here. This one's from Jackrix Locan. And at the bottom, he says there's only 3 of these that are legitimate ones. They're legitimate questions. So we're going to answer those ones. First one is how to make a video part 3 gonna be a real thing? Well, got some news for you, buddy pal. I'm actually recording that today, right after this video, actually. The reason I actually didn't put it out last year is because when I went to record it, shortly after How to Make a Video Part 2, I just clipped all the audio, which was, I clipped almost all of the audio. I don't know what happened. It sounded bad. And it was ironic because in the video, I was talking about how you should really manage your levels and how you should really not be close to your mic so you don't clip it. And there I go, as I'm talking about that, clipping the audio. I'm like, ugh. This isn't real. All right, delete. I'll come back to it in a minute or a couple days. But I got sidetracked with some other videos and I just kept putting it off until I didn't want to really do it anymore. But now it's almost like the anniversary. It's gonna be a full year between How to Make a Video Part 2 and 3. 3 is the last one. It should be the last one. I'm gonna update it a little bit, but other than that, yeah. That's like one of the videos that's happening like next. It should be out by the end of this month, I hope. That's question 1. Let's skip down to 5. Who drew your profile picture? The guy who drew my profile picture is, I don't know his handle, but his name is Alex Tansley, and I did a Google search. I could probably just do that right now, actually. His name is Alex Tansley, and he does very good art. He drew my picture. He made me really angry, and that's okay. Oh, MTC Studio, Alexander Tansley. He drew my picture. I got set up with him from Chaseface. I don't know if anyone knows Chaseface. He's cool. He's an ally of mine, but he just set me up with an artist and gave me a few hints about like what to do with channels, like how to make it look better, how to make it nice. Gave me some. That new text is because of him. The new font. I think it looks pretty good. Thanks. Thanks, Chaseface. Thanks, Alex Tansley. You guys are cool. Thanks. All right, that's... Bye. Yeah, no. All right, question 7 or 3 is, where'd you buy your jacket? I don't wear jackets usually. I guess you mean like this one? The one that I had on the last video? It's just a hoodie. It's not a jacket. I got it at Mark's Brook Warehouse. It was on sale, and it was navy blue, and I'm a fan of that. So it's not a jacket, it's a hoodie, you goose. You friggin' goose. Get a job, you goose. Thank you for your questions, though. Awesome. If you wanted to read the rest of the other questions, just pause the video. Now. Wow. You go, man. All right, our next question is from Duncan Daly the Great. He asks, can you think of a question for me? Of course I can. Thank you for your question. Next question. Oh my. This one is from a friend, Terry Bite. He asks, what video/point in your life made you go, yeah, I'm going to make YouTube videos about video games? So in late 2012, I was living with a roommate in Toronto, and I wasn't making YouTube videos at the time. He came across my old channel. I made like some like shitty like vloggy kind of, they weren't really like vlogs. They were just videos of just me just doing stuff in my room. And that was in 2007. So we watched a bunch of those. And he's like, he came up to me later. He said, "Hey, those are kind of funny. You should do videos again." And I was like, I don't do videos. Okay, I'll do videos. Give me your webcam. So I picked up the webcam. I made 2 or 3 more after like 5 years, and they were really shitty. They all sucked. But I think around that time is when, yeah, it was late 2012. So at that time, like JonTron was just becoming like a bigger thing. PBG2. I think some guys in Hidden Block were around, like that's when Hidden Block, that forum site, was starting to get a little bigger, maybe towards 2013, early 2013 at the very latest. So I saw those videos. I was like, oh, those are kind of cool. I could do that. Maybe I can do that. Those are pretty funny. I like video games. So let's do that. So I think right after Hidden Block started being a thing is when I finally had my first video. And it was just such a shit show. I took it down. It was actually on my first channel. It wasn't on this channel at all. I didn't even make it. I made this channel to continue those kind of videos, but it was just wasn't good. It was just a train wreck. But yeah, that's how I started. My friend just suggested, hey, you should keep doing that after 5 years. And I said, okay. So yeah, thank you for your question, Terry Bite. Sure we'll be doing something soon. I am certain. All right, our next question is by a fellow by the name of Joseph Jimenez. How do I cure my bladder problems? And do you have bladder problems? Why do you come to me? Oh, another friend asks a question here. Super Dust asks, 1, if you had 3 thumbs, how many would you give this question? And 2, what is your favorite 80s Euro synth pop band featuring Mark Almond? Since I only have 2 thumbs, I can only give it 2 thumbs. But if I had 3, I'd definitely give it 3. Oh boy, I would. And the next question is, what is your favorite 80s Euro synth pop band featuring Mark Almond? I guess that would have to be... How about you fucking make a video, Michael? It's been a goddamn year. Think you're the funny one? You're not. Idiot. Thanks for your question. Ginger. Next question is asked by ZG94. Will we ever see your friends in videos again? Like good old Ryan, Zach, and Kyle, but mostly Ryan. Alright, so the 3 main friends I've had help me over, I guess the last 2 years would be Kyle, Zach, and Ryan. They help me just like do stuff. You've probably seen them in videos. You've seen Kyle the most, he's been most prominent. Zach's helped me because he's a pirate. And Ryan was in one video. Technically 2, but he was in one video. You could see him. He pops up out of the behind the couch in Blast Corps. He pops up, and I didn't know about it at the time. And when I was going back to edit it, it was the only good shot I had, and it just had him in it. So I had to zoom it in slowly on me, so you only see him for a second. But when am I gonna work with you idiots again? Hopefully never. You threw me a shitty birthday party, so I don't want you anymore. I dismissed you. No, I like working with friends. You guys are cool. It makes it fun. We laugh. We have a good time. We laugh about jokes. We laugh about me not being able to do my lines, and it's all fun and games. Memories. Zach's a pirate. Everything's good. Thanks for your question, Ryan. All right, Master J asks, if you could describe your channel with an audible sound, what would it be? Thanks for your question. Next question. Fernando Vazquez asks, how did you come up with your username? What made you start a YouTube channel? And who are some of your influences? So some of my influences are kind of spread around YouTube a bit. They're not really in the same vein almost. Obviously, the big ones though are JonTron for I guess the format, Jake and Amir for their comedy. Jake and Amir, they did College Humor. They were fucking hilarious. I love that comedy, and I just wanna. Whenever I try to do kind of skits, I kind of try to replicate that. I think they're great. Another one would be probably Robert Benfer. He used to make those claymation videos with the little blue people. They were really funny and random, and I kind of grew up with that kind of stuff, so that's probably kind of why I am the way I am. I'm not like super crazy random, but Robert Benfer is great. Okay. Flight of the Conchords. I love Fly of the Conchords. They're kind of like the more dry, subtle humor, and I always try to work more subtle humor into my videos. It doesn't ever come across well because I don't even know if I deliver them well, but I try to have subtle things too. The influences, they influence me. I'm influenced by comedy mostly. I like comedy. If anything, Happy Fun Time, I want it to be funny, at the very least, lighthearted. So yeah, influences. Those are my influences. Oh, and and how I came up with my username is such a shitty story. So as I was writing and playing Diddy Kong Racing for the very first time, this is my first ever video, I had an idea like, oh, I need to think of a name. I need to think of a really cool name. So there was a napkin kind of near me and I had a pen. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna write down some ideas now and keep working on the video, and I'll come back to it later and, you know, pick my favorite title from the list. So at the top, the first thing I write is Happy Fun Time. And I thought, I remember having this thought, I just put my head in my hands. I'm like, shit, that's not a good name. All right, I'm gonna think of some other stuff. That's just to, you know, get the ball rolling, just to write something. So I keep working on Diddy Kong Racing and playing the game, and I'm starting to like write the jokes, or not even the jokes at that time. I was just writing how your generic video review would be. So I come back at the end of the day and I just pick up the paper. I haven't even looked at it. And it just says Happy Fun Time at the top. And I'm just like, oh, this is my fate, I guess. A shitty name for a shitty channel. So yeah, that's how the name Happy Fun Time came to be. It wasn't based off anything. I just wrote Happy Fun Time. Like, shit. Now I have it. Now it's my name. So yeah, that's how I got my name. Thanks for the question, bud. Fernando. All right, thank you. Oh, I'm also a huge fan of Ego Raptor, Aaron Hansen. I love pretty much all of his stuff. At the same time as I was watching Robert Benford, Clay World, Nox's Corner, I was watching Ego Raptor. I love all of his stuff, all of his old stuff, all of his new stuff, like his real new stuff. I love just everything. I think Aaron's a cool guy. I watch all of his stuff and I follow him in life. Super Ollie asks, when is the new mixtape out? Ollie, I'm not working on a mixtape at the moment. I don't know where you're collecting this information from. The most I've done with music is make 2 cover songs and like 2 shitty bit songs 2 years ago. But other than that, no mixtape. I'm not a mixtaper, man. That certainly was a question, so thank you for your question. That certainly was indeed a question. Thanks, Ollie. Painted Soul asks, will you hug the Derpy toy? I guess what you mean by that is this little Derpy figure I have. I'm not gonna hug it. It's kind of weird. It's not something. It's kind of weird. I don't really touch the toys. It's not really something I do. But thanks for your question. The Doubled asks, will you ever hot glue that Derpy toy? Yes. Thanks for your question. C Easy asks, oh, dozy. Found you watching Happy Mask Gamer and Long Arm Show through a comment on the Game Grumps channel and from a comment from Space Hamster. I found a good amount of your stuff funny, and you remind me of Charlie Day with that one shirt you are always wearing in your reviews. Anyway, my question is, what are your 3 favorite PC games? Or actually, what made you decide to create a channel and do the whole YouTube thing in the first place? Thank you so much. I'm glad that you think my stuff's funny. I don't. My favorite PC games. I don't play a lot of PC exclusive games, so I'm just gonna, I guess, just list what 3 games on PC I'm playing right now. The first one right now is Age of Empires 2, the HD. Me and a bunch of my YouTube friends we're just playing that all the time now, out of nowhere. It's so much fun. It's just a fucking laugh or a depressing 2 hours. One or the other usually. I'm also playing CS:GO. Not as much though. I stopped playing ranked. I think right now I don't know what any of the ranks are. I'm like the AK, the golden AK. It's just the one AK. That's where I'm at right now. And I stopped caring because people are just too good. I guess I'm not good enough. So I just run around with a Mac 10 now and just carry games some miraculously. Mac 10, they call me Mac Daddy. My last game, XCOM. Probably XCOM. Because I'm super excited about XCOM 2. I'm picking XCOM Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within. More Enemy Within. I picked that up because I'm just so excited about the new one. Long War is bullshit. I can't get very far on that. I've tried 10 times. I can't do it. XCOM's a lot of fun though. I love the tile maps from Fire Emblem. Like I love that stuff. So yeah, those are the 3 games I'm playing right now. Painted Soul asks again, are you ever mad or frustrated at the world? No. I don't think so. I'm a pretty chill dude. I'm all right with the Earth and all the stuff. The sun, fine with the sun too. They keep me alive, they keep me going, so no beef with them. All right, next question is from Lols. It's Kyle, and that's Kyle. Lol. First question: do you think Bumble? Okay, so a bunch of these are just inside jokes, it seems. So I'm just gonna shoot through them real quick because no one's gonna get them, Kyle. Thanks. All right, 1. Do you think Bumbleball will ever be a real sport? Bumbleball has the potential to be a future video. It's just us dressed up as bumblebees playing basketball. Second question: why is Tryndamere bad? Because he's such a cheese champ that relies heavily on his team in the jungle and counters nothing in his own lane. So Tryndamere sucks. Who is way coolest? Zach, Ryan, or Kyle, and why? Zach is the coolest because he's a pirate. 100% confirmed a pirate. 4. Will false sense of security ever be a real thing? If we ever learn more than Say It Ain't So, Stacy's Mom, and 1985, it might be a thing. That's our band name. False sense of security. Another inside joke. Who is Doog? I don't know who Doog is because every time I ask you who Doog was, you never give me a straight answer. So I don't know who Doog is. Is it actually caustic soda that comes next? Yes, next is caustic soda. No, wait! Muriatic acid! No, wait! Hydrogen chloride! Fuck that game. Will you be coming over to my house and help me build my computer because half of my parts just came in and the other half are coming next week? Question mark? Kyle, you already have it built. Thanks for the questions though. Talk to you later. Oh, and here we have Ultra Jerky. The old Nick Jerkman asking, who is your favorite Metal Gear? Yeah. My favorite Metal Gear Solid is Colonel. Alright, next up we have Demiham who asks, favorite anime? Now, I don't really watch anime myself at all. The only anime I ever really watched was Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. I watched that shit like all the time. It was my favorite thing. I collected cards. They had like trading cards, I think, or just cards with pictures from the show on them. I just collected so many of them. I had a little book of it. But no anime. I've always been more of like cartoons. I still see SpongeBob sometimes. Gravity Falls. I love Gravity Falls. I still watch that when it comes out. And ponies. That's it for cartoons, really. Just those. Not Adventure Time, but Bravest Warriors is really good. I love Bravest Warriors. But yeah, cartoons, not anime. Sorry. All right. Thank you for your question, though. All right. Heartless Knight asks, and fittingly from the question, do you like Kingdom Hearts? I'm not super crazy about the franchise Kingdom Hearts, but one summer when I was a teenager, me and my cousin had Kingdom Hearts 2, and we just played that shit like every day, all day. We just we took turns. We just actually shared halfway through a level, like we'd switch off, so we both got to play all the levels. Kingdom Hearts 2 is fun. I remember having a lot of fun with it, but other than that, it's not really for me. Sora's cool. I like his shorts, like board shorts, Mickey ass shoes, cloud ass hair. Sora. All right, but thank you for your question. Oh, and here's a huge ass question from the lovely Sombrero Mustache. He's got a pretty nice list here, so I'm gonna answer most of them. I think I'm gonna answer all of them. All right, so the first question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? My favorite YouTuber right now is probably Greg from Fim Flam Philosophy, I think is what it's called. Also DonSomewhere.com, he does both of that. He's probably my favorite YouTuber. I watch everything he puts out, like all the time, no matter what kind of content it is. I just love him. He's really interesting to listen to. Some of his, I guess, rants. Not really rants. They're kind of, he just talks. But he used to do a lot of pony stuff. He doesn't do that anymore though, because he got like, when Hasbro struck down on the Content ID stuff, he was just like, oh, no more for me. No thanks. But Greg is very funny. I wish I could talk to him. I'd love to talk to him. He's a cool guy. I think we'd get along. I think we'd be best friends. But yeah, whenever he uploads a video, I watch it. So thank you for the question. He's my favorite YouTuber. Second question is, which Ultra Jerky video is your favorite? I think my favorite Ultra Jerky video is probably medical science, because just from start to finish, it's just so concentrated, just crazy random shit going on. It's all edited, super, just very well, just so well edited. There's all stuff flying all over the place. And also I'm in it. That helps that I'm in it for a minute. But yeah, right now that's my favorite video from him. Not for long, hopefully, because who knows. All right, thank you. Third question. Why are you a brony? I thought people wanted to go to heaven. I guess I just like the show for any other reason why anyone else likes the show. It's well done. It's funny, kind of. It's not like hilarious funny. It's just kind of funny situations. Just super enjoyable to watch. Music's super addictive. Not addictive, but it's really good. You listen to it back a bunch of times, I find. Just, I don't know, the characters are nice. I don't know, it's a fun show. It's colorful, it's happy, it's like cute. I like it. You should like it too. You should try it. It's not for everyone, of course, but I think it's good. So thank you for that one too. Who is your favorite pony? Favorite main pony is Rarity, hands down. I think just her situations are just the funniest. And I don't know, she's just over the top, just silly. Not over the top, I guess some of the other ones are probably more over the top. But just for her character, she's really overly exaggerated what she is. I'm a fan of that. So Rarity's favorite main pony. Favorite background pony is probably Lyra. Or one of the newer episodes has Bon Bon, her friend. She's kind of Lyra and Bon Bon are probably tied for me. They're both cool. I like their fanon, their fan cannon. I don't know if that's a real word, but they're the most interesting, I find. So yeah, those are my favorite horses. Next question is, do you think you and Ultra Jerky could work on another video together? Lion King video was magical, and Nick still needs an Oscar. I can 100% guarantee that Nick and I are going to be doing more videos in the future. He's my best friend. I talk to him like pretty much every day. We just chat. And we always just like hang out and tell jokes. When we were doing Lion King, it was actually super enjoyable working on that with him, because I don't know, it's just funny. It just turned out good. I'm happy with it. And of course more videos. Nick's my best friend, so you'll see more Happy Fun Time Ultra Jerky collabs coming up eventually. One's working, one's gonna be soon. Can't tell you about it though, it's a secret. Ultra Jerky, oh my god. Do people actually message you requesting to change your show's name to Super Happy Fun Time? Bracket, I mean you reviewed a fair amount of Super Nintendo games, so maybe it fits? No one's ever actually requested that I change my name to Super Happy Fun Time, but every person that I've met, either online or offline, that I show my videos, or people find my videos, they always call my show Super Happy Fun Time. I guess it kind of just goes Super Happy Fun Time, you know? But I just called it Happy Fun Time. No one's requested it, and I'm just so tired of people trying to look at my channel being like, where's Super Happy Fun Time? Can't find it. Well, I just made a joke about it in one video, saying, oh, it's not that great. It's not super. I need humble. I'm humble here. It's just not that great. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, not changing the name to Super Happy Fun Time. However, there is something coming up with the word super in it. That's coming up. All right, thank you. Next part of the question is, why are you cis scum? Why am I cis scum? Probably because I'm on the right track, baby. But seriously though, I was born this way. So, next question is, are you more of a PC or console gamer? I've switched over to PC nowadays just because it seemed, well, it just seems better. There's more modding stuff you could do, which I've had fun with. It's super fun. And Steam sales are fucking gold. Like, I fucking love that shit. The only console I'd ever think about buying would be a Nintendo console, just for exclusives, mostly. I like Nintendo games. But with Xbox or PlayStation, most games on those are multi-platform anyway, except for like the few exclusives that are on those. And those don't really matter to me so much. I got Xbox 360 literally just for Halo 3, and then I just happened to get other games. But other than that, no, it's just PC and Nintendo. So, yeah, thank you. Next question is, besides Ultra Jerkies, what YouTube comments do you hate seeing? Super Ollie's comments, because they're all just variations on my original joke comment on one of someone else's videos. Learn to get funny, Super Ollie. And the last question from Sombrero Mustache is, when are you going to change your name to Happy Sombrero Time? Why not Super Happy Sombrero Time, huh? Whatever happened to that super you're asking about? Chump. Not even a super. Wow. Get good. Not even a super. To think. Alright, so we're almost done the questions. We just got 1 or 2 left, so let's take a quick look at these last ones real quick. Krista Fields asks, what do you think you are freaking doing, kid? Do you think that this is some kind of sick joke? So I take it you think it is fine to steal ideas from Christopher the freaking Fields and not even acknowledge the fact that you are plagiarizing. Are you aware that plagiarism is the new racism? Which is a mindset that is punishable by internet defamation. So do you feel ready for the storm, punk? Are your provisions stacked and your guns loaded? How long will you survive the hordes of angry internet trolls? Do you realize that you are no longer safe to live in this world? Oh man, I really fucked up. I'm so sorry, Krista Fields. If there's anything I can do to make it up to you, I will not hesitate to make it happen. I'll make it up to you, I promise. Sorry, next question. Potatoes? Now right here is a classic example of a question I can't answer legally. So I'm gonna have to forward you to my friend Krista Fields, who is just the master of potatoes. He knows everything there is to know, and he will not hesitate to help you, my friend. So give him a personal message about potatoes and he will answer you, I promise you. This also counts as me paying you back, Chris. I'm sending someone your way, a friend, an ally, and we're solid. So thanks, bud. Thanks for the question, James. And that's all the questions I have from 2015, last year, which is weird to think because last year was literally 7 days ago. Technically 1 day ago for me. It is the new year. But it being the new year brings on some cool stuff. So one of the big major things I'm going to be changing with the channel, I'm going to be focusing a lot more on collaboration and working with other people just in general. I want to have more people on my channel because I think that that's, I don't know, it's fun. It's good for everyone. I'm sharing my viewers with them and they're bringing in viewers, so we're all, it's like we're sharing. It's good. We all like to share here on Happy Fun Time, a little bit of sharing. But on top of that, not only are my normal videos going to be collaboration videos, mostly, I'm going to try my best to do this. I'm also thinking about starting, not necessarily a Let's Play, but I guess technically it would be a Let's Play by definition, but I would only upload one video per my actual videos, my actual Happy Fun Time review, whatevers, and I want those to have other YouTubers come in and play with me too. So everything's just going to be working with other people. It's going to be a lot of fun. I already have a bunch of ideas, have a bunch of games. People already said like they're totally in, so you're going to see a lot more people on this channel for at least a little bit. So I'm super excited for that, and I hope you are too. If you let me know if you hate the idea, or you can just wait until I upload the video. So, hey, it's all good. But yeah, thank you everyone for asking the questions, both shit and alright. And thank you for watching, everybody. Liking videos, subscribing if you're new, of course. And I wish you the best new year. And I hope it's a happy, fun one.
Happy Fun Time. Death to all. God of Unfunnies come to reap you. Death. Death.
Happy New Year. I hate doing this shit. Ugh.